Donald Trump has been really upset about this recount effort that's being led by the Green Party and now joined by the Clinton campaign. And we saw him go on basically an angry tirade about it, and it concluded with him saying that he actually would have won the popular vote if it weren't for millions of ballots that had been illegally cast. Now, there's no evidence that this happened. There's been no evidence of widespread voter fraud in this election. Trump went further then and actually pointed to 3 states, Virginia, California, and New Hampshire, where he said there was this fraud. Again, in none of these states do we have any evidence of widespread voter fraud. And we've been trying to ask his transition team for evidence to back up what the president-elect is saying. And all that they can point us to is a news article from 2014 and a broad study from before the election about irregularities in the voter rolls. Green Party candidate Jill Stein is the one who has been really leading these recount efforts. Today in Wisconsin, officials there approved a timeline for the recount if they can get payment from Jill Stein and another independent candidate. That recount looks like it's going to move forward perhaps as early as Thursday. Then Jill Stein is also looking to move forward with the recount in Pennsylvania and in Michigan. These are 3 states where Trump won, but won narrowly. They're also states where Democrats have won for years. The Clinton campaign is supporting the recount. They say it's important that they have a lawyer that's there that can make sure that Clinton's interests are being adhered to. At the same time, they're being pretty forthcoming in saying that they don't expect that there will be any change in the election results after these votes are counted again, that the margins that we saw that Trump win by in these states, while narrow, are large enough that it's almost impossible for there to be enough voter fraud that it would really change the outcome there. There's a real inherent contradiction in what Trump is saying here. On the one hand, he's saying that there should be no recount, that there is no evidence that anything happened that was untoward in these states, and that Hillary Clinton herself has conceded the race already and said that people should accept the results. At the same time, he's saying that there are millions of people who voted illegally in this election. Presumably, if you think that there was illegal voting happening, you would support a recount. So again, there's this contradiction in Trump both opposing a recount but also casting doubt on an election that he won.